Well, right now at 11, we are staying on top of the investigation into the death of an 89-year-old woman last seen alive at her assisted living facility in Marietta.
New tonight, we are speaking with one of the dozens of Good Samaritans out there who jumped into action to try to help find her. Patricia Miele disappeared from the Greenwood Place assisted living facility on Whitlock Avenue. And then days later, a local couple found her body in a pond at Kennesaw Memorial Park.
11 Alive's Angelina Salcido is live in Cobb County from Marietta Police Headquarters. And Angelina, we know there was an extensive search for her, and you spoke with a woman who took part in that search. How does she say she's feeling tonight?
Well, she is heartbroken, just like the rest of the community that was searching for this woman and the investigators that continue working this case. She tells me she was not expecting for this to be the outcome. And tonight, many questions remain unanswered.
I just couldn't imagine.
At a loss for words.
How could she just walk out that door and nobody see it?
Charity Sawyer is one of dozens who search for a woman they didn't know.
It was almost like she was a community grandmother, and you know, I would just die if one of my grandparents were missing.
89-year-old Patricia Miele's disappearance from the Greenwood Place assisted living facility tugged at the community's heart.
There was probably 50 to 60 at that time. And then they separated us into groups of 6.
The search parties worked over the weekend, hoping they'd find Miele alive. Charity's group ended up at this cemetery less than a mile away from the facility.
We kept coming back. We just kept searching this area. It's just so sad that we were all right here and didn't find her.
Marietta police say Miele was reported missing Saturday morning. She was last seen Friday at 11 p.m.
I feel like she was failed.
But it's still unclear what led the 89-year-old to this water. Investigators say the delay in reporting her missing and the fact the facility doesn't have cameras are both red flags. Charity wishes they could have saved Miss Miele.
I'm sorry that we didn't find you before you made it down to this pond. Now I pray that there was no foul play, nothing, but it just makes you wonder.
And tonight we have gone through dozens of police reports for incidents at this assisted living facility. We found that most of them were for theft of property or drugs. Some were troubling incidents like sexual assault and battery as well. Now, this woman that we spoke to says that she remembers another resident going missing from this assisted living facility several years ago. Police did confirm that incident and say that they looked in the same area behind the facility this time around as well. We're live in Cobb County. Angelina Salcido, 11 Alive News.
Angelina, thank you.